Ghanaians in the diaspora, Ghanaians in Ghana, Africans. I decided to join this positive action. I call it a positive action, not a demonstration or protest. I call it a positive action. I decided to join it because of the injustices that I see in the system and how I feel that this is hugely impacting the African American community. I think it is high time that people of good conscience step up to the plate and see what we can do to help our brothers and sisters. I think it's in the best light and in every good spirit we have to support this cause. It's either now or maybe never. You never know.
Murdered on this land, these floors that we're kneeling on.
Got an animal call. They're holding for a little bit for 722 Plantation Street.
Thank you.
I've been in this country for a while, and I've been blessed to work in so many areas. And one of the areas I happen to work is in the criminal justice system. And what I saw was so pathetic. And as you can see, African Americans are 6% of the population. African American men are 6% of the population. But it turns out that when you go to the prison population, we are 40%, disproportionately unfavorable towards African Americans. I think it's a sad reality. It's a sad statistic. You know, everything else seems to be going bad against us.
It's a sad day. People think staying at home minded their own business is the way to go. Now this is the time where silence is the same as betrayal, because they will not stop, and they think we are numbering them. As statistics say, by 2050 they're going to be minority. But this is not about right or wrong. It's about what is right. And if you can't distinguish between right or wrong, you lack empathy. And that's what the world has become. People need to stand up for their right or they fall for nothing. So what I just tell them for Indian community here, who are kind of doing this, shy away from Ghana, what can I do for them? My advice for our brothers and sisters who are not here today is that they should try and put themselves in somebody else's shoes when they're in trouble. When you feel that, you know what to stand up for. So please don't be silent. Speak up. Thank you. We are in this together. Thank you. Really appreciate it. You're welcome. God bless you. You too.
Oh, okay. My name is MC Omo. I live here in Worcester. I'm here to represent my community. I'm from Nigeria, and we have to do the protest, man. We have to be here to support our own people. We have to be here and voice our opinion. We have to be here and fight for injustice in our society, and that's what we're here to do. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. We're doing it for our kids. Now, please. Yeah, please. No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace. And it's so sad. And working there also raised my awareness as to how many of our folks are now in there, even doing longer sentences. I can't even talk about it. It's so sad. It's so pathetic to think about it. And I heard this story not so long ago about so many Ghanaians in the prison system in Canada, to the point that now they've even hired some Ghanaian matrons who prepares wache, banku, fufu for them. This is not our life. This is not our hopes and dreams. I believe this is not the hope and dream of every parent or any parent who emigrated into the United States or into Canada. The system is so much tilted against us. When you get in trouble, the odds of you being charged and convicted is about 4 times higher than the white person. That is something that should be a concern to us. in times past, when we first came here, so a couple decades ago, when you see an African American walking down the street, you could think, oh, maybe it's just some Caribbean going, some African American, somebody that you don't even know. But now, when you see an African American, a black person walking down the street, it's most likely a Ghanaian, a Nigerian, a Cameroonian, an Ivorian, a Liberian, a Sierra Leonean. We are so many now. Our kids are all over. And most of the time, you wouldn't even know by the accent because they've lived all their lives. You only know by their last names. So I want Africans to get involved in this and take it personal. I think that the narrative has changed now, and now the story of African Americans is now the story of Africans in America. I'm repeating. The story of African Americans, the plight of African Americans is now the story of Africans in America, of which we are all part of it. Let's get involved in these positive actions, make your voices known. I think I'm tired of sitting on the sidelines. I'm tired of being ambivalent. I'm a father too, a proud father of African boys, and I want you guys to get involved. That's why I basically got involved in the positive action last Sunday. Black Lives Matter, my kids' lives matter, your kids' lives also matter. Thank you, and stay blessed. This is All Power TV. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell. Keep sharing, share until it's unshareable. Okay, this is our destiny. Thank you very much. Bye.
So I grew up in Boston. I grew up in Dorchester in Fields Corner. Contrary to what y'all may believe, that was an Irish neighborhood. To fight when we went to the corner store, okay? I'm 43 years old. This was in the 80s and 90s. So this fight has never stopped. They may have told you that it stopped, but it did not. I'm standing here as an elder because I have a 25-year-old son, a 27-year-old nephew that I consider a son. I have a husband, and I have a 15-year-old son and a 5-year-old daughter. So I am standing here today to say I do not want to bury my son. And frankly, if I have to bury my son, I want you guys to flip this motherfucking city upside down.
No justice, no peace. No racism, police. No justice, no peace. No racism, police. No justice, no peace. No racism, police. Black lives matter. 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 Hands up! Don't shoot! 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 Family showed up! I can't breathe! 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 can't breathe. I 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 can't breathe. Up this way. I want to thank y'all for this energy that you're bringing. I want to thank those who are